1, 2. 1, 2. Good evening and hello and welcome to the Granta here in Cambridge on a Monday night. Come and give me one of those huge, great big Granta cheers. Oh, you crack me up every time. Oh dear, you'll have to excuse my slightly boomy microphone. My microphone died last night and it's a bit of a temporary one and it doesn't work too well if I'm near any speakers. So I'm sorry if there's an intermittent squeal every now and again, but hopefully you can all hear me fine. Can you all hear me okay? Yeah, okay, brilliant, okay. Right, my name's Ian, I'm your quiz host for tonight, and we've got a really stonking quiz, but I've got to put my mic down. Hold on, I haven't finished setting my screens up. Just give me 30 seconds. There we go. Sorry about that. I've got all my screens muddled up here. We're all set up and ready to go now. Like I said, my name's Ian. I'm your quiz host for tonight. But I need to pop this up on the screen. A little bit of GDPR just to let you know we are live streaming. We are broadcasting the quiz live. It's going out over Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. Just letting you know because I've got a couple of cameras up here. There's a microphone that picks up the ambient noise in the room. And there's also this feature on your software where you can download a picture of your team, and if you get the fastest correct answer, your picture will pop up on the screen. If you've already taken your photo and you suddenly realise, oh my God, my picture's going to be broadcast out over the internet, I'm not happy with that, and you don't want to relive a Coldplay awkward moment because you happen to be with someone or someone's in your picture that you shouldn't be there, or you're with someone you shouldn't be, come and see me before we start the quiz proper and I'll delete the picture from your team profile to save you any kind of embarrassment. Okay, while that's up there, on the left-hand side, top left-hand side, there's a QR code. That's on every single quiz poster that I do. All you need to do is to scan that. That will take you straight to YouTube where we're broadcasting live tonight. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to my channel and come along and see me in the break and show me your phone. If you're not on my list, then you'll automatically get some points, some extra bonus points for your team to say thank you for that, because we're trying to get up to 250 subscribers. We're here at 200 this week, so I'm really, really proud about that. Okay, if you'd like to put your hands together and give a huge shout out to last week's winners, which was OnlyFens. Well done to them. Their won first prize last week. And you'll see there's a QR code on their photo. That's on all the team photos. And if you scan that, that will take you to the recording of that quiz that night, so you can catch up with all the excitement that went down that night. Okay, a couple of things. Let me just get my little bit of script open. I've got a script here. There we go. So there we go. That's that. That's all about starting on time. Well, we sort of started a little bit late tonight, but there we go. A little bit about that scoreboard. Why is it some teams? One team there. Oh my goodness! Look at that. 40 points. What's going on there? Well, let me explain what happens. Every single day I post a trivia question on Facebook and Instagram, and all you got to do is go along and answer a question, and if you leave a hashtag with your team name and turn up to my quiz, you'll automatically get 10 points. Here you say, why is it then some teams got 40? What's going on there? Well, in their particular case, we've got this little thing called tokens. In our gold medal question at the very end, the winner of a gold medal can put their hand in a bag and draw out a random token which they can give to a team to bring back with them the following week. And that's what happened with Rover's return. Plus also they went on to Facebook and answered a question as well. So that's 40 points. The other thing is, if you're brave like me and turn up to one of my quizzes in a nice colourful Hawaiian shirt, you get 5 points per team member up to a maximum of 20 points. So that's what that's all about. Okay, let's tidy that screen up up a little bit, you know a little bit about now how that's working. The other thing, if you're a quiz purist, please look away from the screen now. I'm about to spoil your night. Here's all the answers to tonight's quiz. Well, they're not quite all the answers. When I go through and review all the quiz questions for the day, I have a bit of software called WordPen, which captures all the keywords mentioned throughout the quiz. I send that up to this website and it turns it into a word cloud. And it just gives you a flavour of what to expect tonight. And tonight, oh my goodness, something about a wormfish. What on earth's a wormfish? Bit of Harrison Ford, some hip-hop, lug holes, something about curry and Mary Curie, the Trinity, Mr. Men, Back to the Future's in huge, great big letters there, as is what's that? Anyway, Downhill, Star Road, a bit of Taylor Swift and Robert De Niro, Freddie Mercury. Oh my word, what a flavourful quiz we've got on tonight. The last question of the night, though, ladies and gentlemen, is a Harry Potter one. Worth sticking around for that. That's worth 40 points, and I'll be telling you more about that later on. So there we go. Let me get off the screen. You quiz purists can look back. So that's enough about me, about the quiz and all of that stuff. There is one other little thing I need to do, and that's to say thank you to so many people who got in touch with me about this, which is myquizface.com. I've had some absolutely brilliant suggestions from people. So here's some of the faces that we did that I've been working on this last week. I'm going to be doing a charity football event in a few weeks' time, and I've been working on a lot of football team avatars for them. But if you want to find out a little bit more about that, go along and have a look at the QR code there. That will come up in the break, and see what's going on with myquizface.com. Some great developments there, all being built on the feedback of you. Thank you very much. But ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give a huge welcome to Beyonce Knowles. Careless Quiz. Financially Ruined. And the Jazz Man is... And in the doghouse... And the Rovers return are back. She said she was 12. Universally challenged. And of course, our hardest working team, keep those hands clapping for the bar. Well, there we are. That's all our regular teams who come in and week out. Quite a few are off at the moment because it's half term or it's the end of term or something. They're all away on holiday, but they'll be back in a few weeks' time. And we're going to be absolutely ram-packed. And it's going to be, oh my goodness, look at this. Rovers Return have done their own thing. I love it. Well done. Financially Ruined, you're booked in. Oh, Granta, hardly Noah, and all the Electoral College. Yeah, let me just swing you around a bit. There we go. Okay, so we've approved all your pictures there. Okay, we've got several new teams who haven't played before. Please have a little look and listen to this. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters, and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Oh, here we go with first question of round one. It's a multiple choice. Which of these is not a real historical king of England? Is it A, Richard the Lionheart, B, Henry VIII, C, Arthur, or D, Canute? Fourteen teams got it right. Arthur was the right answer. Bonus that time. Granta, I hardly know her. Well done. Now I'm looking for a 4-digit date. For those new teams that haven't played, don't forget to press enter to submit your answer. In what year were the Facebook reactions haha, love, wow, angry and sad introduced? The multiplayer video game Overwatch was released, and Taylor Swift briefly dated the English actor Tom Hiddleston. Two teams got it right. It was 2016. And the bonus for that, University Challenge. Skateboarder Sky Brown became Great Britain's youngest ever summer Olympian at Tokyo 2020 and even won a bronze medal. How old did she turn just before those games started? Five teams got it right. It was 13, bless her. And the bonus for that one, Careless Quiz, well done. In the 1990s, Christy Turlington, Naomi Campbell, and which other supermodel became known as the Trinity? Oh dear, nobody got that one. It was Linda Evangelista. All right, I'm going to send you a picture now. Normally, when I ask you for a person's name, I'm looking for the first letter of their first name. And for those new teams, you'll have a look at the picture, then tap it with your finger, see the keyboard to put your answer in. Here comes the picture. What I want to know is, who is this Irish singer? First letter of their first name, please. Oh dear, nobody knew her. That was Imelda May. Okay, let's see if we can get this one. Let's see if we can get this one right. Multiple choice. Which of these cities is further north? Is it A, Glasgow, or is it B, Edinburgh? Edinburgh. And 8 teams got that. Edinburgh was the right answer. Bonus that time. She said she was 12. This summer, which club paid £60 million to sign Brazilian forward João Pedro from Premier League rivals Brighton? And 11 teams got that one. Chelsea was the answer. Bonus for that one.
I am a
Careless
fighter,
quiz
and not
well
a
done.
fighter.
Okay, it's another multiple choice for you. 3 out of these 4 options are places which have genuinely been twinned with each other on account of their unusual, unflattering names. One of them, however, is not real. Which one? Is it A, Dull in Scotland? Is it B, Bland in Australia? Is it C, Boring in America? Or is it D, Dog shit in England? And look at that, 11 teams got it. Dog shit in England was the answer. And she said she was 12. Gets the bonus for that one. Well done. Okay, we're going to try you with a bit of audio now. And the way this is going to work, I'm going to send you a load of words. Okay? And what I need you to do is to tap those words in order to make the opening lyrics of a song. So here come the words. Put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. There we go, 4 teams got it right. Thinking about thinking of you. Fastest team to get that. She said she was 12. Well done. Here's one for you Love Island fans. Another picture. What is the first name of this contestant from the current series of Love Island? And 3 teams got it right. That's Harry. And a bonus that time. Rover's return. Well done. Right, okay, I'm going to send you a load of stuff now. I want you to start with the earliest and tap these Harrison Ford characters in order of when he first portrayed them on film. I'll give you a moment or two to get your head around that. So start with the earliest, then tap these Harrison Ford characters in order of when he first portrayed them on film. And 6 teams got it right. Well, in 1977, it was Star Wars A New Hope. And in 1981, it was Raiders of the Lost Ark. And 1982 was Blade Runner and Patriot Games in 1992. There we go, Jack Ryan.
And in the morning...
And the Electoral College of Dropouts. Well done, get the bonus for that one. Another multiple choice. Is a prairie dog A, dog, B, camel, C, spider, or D, rodent? And 13 teams got that one. It's a rodent. And a a bonus that time, the
Regularly
Beyonce
50.
Noel. Oh no. I'm really sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. I upset a team of Ewoks at a Star Wars quiz a few weeks ago, and this guy keeps following me around hacking into my quiz. So I'm really sorry about this. You might find your handsets are a little bit shuffled up as a result of this. It's a picture question. First letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? Nine teams got it right. That was Nish Kumar. And just checking. I was expecting some R for Ramesh Ranganathan. You normally get them muddled up. But careless quiz, well done. Now, multiple choice. In Oliver Lodge's drainpipe theory of how to understand the movement and behaviour of electricity, what object would represent the battery or a cell in the water model of electricity? Is it A, pump? Is it B, piping? Is it C, flow rate meter? Or D, valve? And 12 teams got that one. Pump was the right answer. And well done to that careless quiz.
I am a fighter and not a quitter.
Well done. Okay, one thing I'd like you to do now, if you could, please put your hands together. We'll give a big shout out to one of our sponsors. And it's for Whirlwind Wordsearch. Thank you to them. We get our word search questions done. An absolutely amazing bit of software that I use that they do for us. So a big thank you to them. So you got a word search. Here it is. You got 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find the hardy lucky flower hidden in this word search. Well, there we go. 14 teams got it right. Heather thrives on those Scottish hillside. Fastest team to get that one was financially ruined. Well done. We got another bit of fun for you now. We're going to do a conundrum. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you'll know exactly what's going on. Your teaser is arse relic. That's arse relic. And your clue is aged like a fine wine. So, arse relic, aged like a fine wine. Classier. Here we go. Oh dear, 4 teams got it right. Fastest team to work it out was that careless quizper. Well done. Another picture, have a look at this. There's a multiple choice with this. How is this little guy known? Is he A, a King Tamarin, B, a Marquis Tamarin, C, Lord Tamarin, or D, Emperor Tamarin? And 6 teams got it right. That's an Emperor Tamarin. And a bonus for that, those Beyonce Noel. Now I've got this friend who's a bit of a hacker. He likes to hack into the laptops and mobile devices of various celebrities. This time, he's managed to hack into the mobile device of a video game developer and stolen a bunch of text messages. You got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you do your sleuthing and try and identify the video game title from this intercepted text message. Look at that, 12 teams got it right. Grand Theft Auto was the right answer. And clarification gets a bonus on that one. What animal is also the nickname of the Australian Rugby Union team? And 8 teams got that one. The Wallabies was the answer. Careless Quizberg gets the bonus. Now, known for picking the wrong week to stop sniffing glue in the film Airplane, what is the name of the famous actor father of Jeff and Beau Bridges? Two teams got it right. Lloyd Bridges was the answer. And the Electoral College dropouts get the bonus for that one. What was the first name of the American President Lincoln? And 17 teams got that one. It was Abraham. Fastest finger in the room, though. She said she was 12. I'm going to send you a bunch of words now. Here they come. Put them in order to make the opening line of The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. Six teams got it right. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. There we go. And the Coldplay Kiss Cam get the bonus on that one. Here's another picture. Have a look at this. Who is this with their face mirrored in Photoshop? And 10 teams got that one. Bill Murray was the answer. Fastest team. She said she was 12.
Let's get out of here.
And one more little bit of thanks to give out to one of our patrons. Please put your hands together for Cleverside, who do their hidden objects. I love their graphics. Here's one of theirs. We're going to take a little trip to the seaside with this one. Have a look in a rock pool. Here they come. You should be getting this now. What I want to know is have a look in the rock pool and see how many there are of the same object. So have a look in that circle in the top left-hand corner. There'll be many of those in that rock pool. They'll all be the same way up, but they might be small or they might be large. Could be any size. Here's your 10-second countdown. And 8 teams got it right. The answer was 8. Fastest team that time. Financially ruined. And for those of you that struggle to find it, there you go. There's the 8 all hidden up there. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And while I'm at it, I'll show you the heather. You didn't see where the heather was hidden, did you? There you go. That's where it was hidden. Okay, here's your last question of the round. Multiple choice. English hip-hop musician Loyal Carner's real surname is Coyle Lana. Is this A, true, or B, false? And 9 teams got it right. It's actually true. His real name is Benjamin Gerard Coyle Lana. There we go. Double trouble. Gets the bonus for that one. That's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 18th place with 16 points, it's that Jazzman. 17th with 18 points, the Awesome Bar. 16th with 25 in the Doghouse. And 15th with 32, it's Salmon Girls. 14th with 37, Foreigners. 13th with 39, Sir Testalon. 12th with 48, Financially Ruined. 11th with 52, it's the Beyonce Knowles. 10th with 54, Double Trouble. And 9th with 55, it's that Coldplay Kiss Cam. And in 8th place with 56, the Electoral College Dropout. 7th with 61, it's Clarification. 6th with 63 is Astronomers HR Team. 5th with 65, Universally Challenged. And in 4th with 66, Granta by Hardly Know Her. And here we go with our top 3. I can tell you in 2nd place with 88 points, it's a joint with Rover's Return, and she said she was 12, which means in 1st with 92 is Careless Whisper.
I am a fighter and not a quitter.
Well, there we go. That's where we are after the start of round 1. We've got several more rounds to come up and a lot of excitement to be had a little bit later on in the evening. In the meantime, let me just pop this up on the screen and remind you, if you haven't had a chance to find Wally yet, he's hidden somewhere behind one of these 7 questions on the screen. These are last week's questions. Behind one of those, I posted an answer on Facebook and on Instagram. On Instagram, I can't post another picture against a picture, so you'll just find the word Wally on Instagram. But on Facebook, you'll actually see him hiding in the corner of one of the answers to last week's questions. Have a look. It's worth 40 points and a gold medal for later on in the quiz now. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to display our winners while we take our break on the handsets and on the big screens around the room. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, please do me a little favour. Please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Let's see if we can get up to 250 subscribers. That would be totally awesome. But in the meantime, we're going to play some commercial music in the venue. So we're going to switch over to some non-commercial online, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes' time. Go make yourselves a cup of tea. We'll see you in a bit. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to start our next round of the quiz now. And let me just explain this. This is round 2. So we're going to do round 2. This is how round 2 works. You get 8 points for a correct answer. There's a speed bonus on an 8-point sliding scale. So if the fastest and you get it right, you're going to get 16 points. The next faster will get 15, 14, 13 and so on, all the way down to 8. And everyone else will get 8. And I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide.
I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game.
And your first question of round 2 is a letters question. In 1998, the non-metropolitan county of Hereford and Worcester was abolished and split into the ceremonial counties of Worcestershire and what? Worcestershire and Herefordshire. There we go. And Financially Ruined gets that bonus. Multiple choice now. In the Mr. Men series, what does Mr. Wrong wear on his head instead of a hat? Is it A, a plant pot? Is it B, a teacup? Is it C, a lampshade? Or is it D, his shoes? And 5 teams got it right. 1 went wide. Plant bolt was the answer. And double trouble, 16 points. Thermidor and Newburgh are traditional ways of preparing which marine creature for serving? Thirteen teams got it. 1 went wide. Lobster was the answer. And well done to those Beyonce Noels.
Pierce my foot on a spike.
We're going to do another music one for you now. Or another audio one, sorry. Here's a bunch of words. Put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. There we go. 7 teams got it right. Nobody went wide. Well, you must be a girl with shoes like that. And a bonus for that one. Financially Ruined. Well done. Now, another picture, have a look at this, with these images doing wonders for the brand. What make of sports bra was Chloe Kelly famous for wearing when scoring that winning goal for England in the Women's Euro 2022 final? And 16 teams got it right. 6 went wide. Nike or Nike. And Careless Whisper gets that bonus. Now, a gastrectomy is the removal of part or the whole of which part of the body? And 13 teams got that. It's the stomach. And clarification gets the bonus for that one. Well done. Multiple choice. Who was shot dead while at the theatre watching a play entitled Our American Cousin? Was it A, John F. Kennedy? Was it B, Martin Luther King? Was it C, John Lennon? Or D, Abraham Lincoln? And 16 teams got it, one went wide. Abraham Lincoln was the answer. Fastest finger though, 16 points to Financially Ruined. Multiple choice. Hip-hop music is said to have originated at a party in the Bronx in what year? Was it A, 1968? Was it B, 1973? Was it C, 1978? Or D, 1983? And 7 teams got it, 4 went wide. 1973 was the answer. She said she was 12, gets that bonus. Okay, we've got another bit of doobity-doo for you while you try and find a cheeky-sounding British ale that's hidden in this word search. Wow, look at that. One team got it right. Oh my goodness, you struggled with that one. Hobgoblin was hidden in there. Well done to Careless Quizbot for getting that one. And for those of you that struggle to find it, there you go. It was hidden upside down and up at an angle. Look at that. That was a bit wicked. Okay. When referring to hair colour, the word blonde can be spelt 2 ways, one being masculine and one feminine. What letter turns the masculine spelling into the feminine spelling? Fifteen teams got it right. E, the letter E from blonde to blonde. Financially Ruined gets those 16 points. With ingredients including cucumber, mint and magnesium, an advert for what British CBD drinks brand was recently banned for making uncertified claims that it can help you feel calm? And 9 teams got that one. Trip. There we go. They were not in line with the rules or marketing ingredients of as actually having any health benefits. Anyway, she said she was 12, gets that bonus. Another picture for you. Have a look at this. Who is this cartoon character? And 14 teams got it. Ash Ketchum, that was. And Financially Ruined gets that again. Well done. Now, my little hacker friend has been a little bit busy. He's managed to hack into the mobile device of a movie director and stolen a bunch of text messages. 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while he tries and identify the movie title from this intercepted text message. Teams got it right. 2 went wide. Jaws was the answer from 1975. Fastest finger. She said she was 12. Here's a load of letters. Tap them in order to make the surname of an Argentinian football manager. And 4 teams got it. Nobody went wide. That was Marcelo Bielsa. And those astronomers HR team get that bonus. In Breaking Bad, what does Walter J repeatedly change his name to? And nobody got that. It's Flynn. Flynn. Oh no. We've got our hacker back shuffling your handsets again. I'm sorry about this. Okay, first letter of their first name. Who is this artist? And 13 teams got that one. Sam Smith was the right answer. She said she was 12. Gets that bonus. Well done. What is the longest single-span suspension bridge in Britain? And 1 team got it. They're not in my top 3 either. Okay, it's the Humber Bridge at 1,410 metres long. And the fast track wheel is going to the electoral college dropouts. They'll have 2 buttons on their handset now. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which button are you going to spin? Or which button are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Look at that, straight up into 3rd place. Well done, well done. Here's a picture, have a look at this. Name the Amazon Prime series from this promotional image. Two teams got it right. Transparent was the answer. And Double Trouble get the bonus for that one. Now, my little hacker friend has put me in touch with a friend of his. We'll call him Skippy because he likes to go around the skips outside TV studios and film sets and what have you. Sometimes even hangs around the trailers of rock bands and what have you, celebrities, and has to look through their skips. This time, he's managed to hang outside a video game developer. Got 10 seconds to work out which video game these discarded props belong to. Wow, look at that. You're all Assassin's Creed fans, aren't you? Well done. She said she was 12, gets that bonus.
Let's get out of here.
Well done. Okay, here's your last conundrum of the round. Your teaser this time is cage nips. That's cage nips. And your clue is, get them out. Cage nips, get them out. Escaping. And 4 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it though.
I am
Careless
a fighter
Whisper.
and
Well
not
done.
a quitter.
Well done. Oh, let me just have a look. Done that. Oh, no, well, I don't think we've done that one. Have we done that one? Yeah, I think we have. Yeah, we have done that one. Okay. Freddie Mercury had a UK #1 in August 1993, 2 years after his death. But with what song? 2 teams got it right. 1 went wide. Living on my own was the answer. And Careless Whisper. Well done. Founded in 2019 and tapping into the growing market for non-alcoholic drinks, what British drink company calls itself UK's #1 CBD brand? And 11 teams got that one. Trip was the answer. And those foreigners get the bonus. Multiple choice now. Vanity Fair and Slough of Despond are terms from what John Bunyan literary work? Is it A, The Pilgrim's Progress, B, The Priest's Passage, C, The Bishop's Trek, or D, The Vicar's Walk? Nine teams got it. 4 went wide. The Pilgrim's Progress and Clarifornication. A bonus on that one. Here's some curries. Put these curries in order from mildest to the hottest. And 13 got that one. It's Korma, Tikka Masala, Madras and Vindaloo. She said she was 12, got the bonus. Oh, look at this picture here. Pictured here is a creature called a wormfish. But what type of creature is it? Is it A, a worm? Is it B, a fish? Or is it C, a snake? Four teams got it right. They all 4 of them went wide. It's a fish. And the Astronomers HR team gets that one. Here's your last one of the round. Lug holes is a nickname for what part of the body? And 14 teams got that one. Ears was the right answer. And Financially Ruined gets the bonus. There we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see what's happening with them scores. Well, in 18th place with 56 points, the Jazzman. 17th with 65 in the Doghouse. 16th with 90, Sam Girls. 15th with 96, the Testalot. 14th with 110, the Awesome Bar. And 13th with 197, those Rovers Return. 12th with 210, Clarifornication. Joined 10th with 221, the Electoral College Dropouts and University Challenge. And 9th with 222, the Beyonce Noel. And in 8th place with 224, Foreigners. 7th with 225, Double Trouble. 6th with 230, Coldplay Kiss Cam. 5th place with 254, Financially Ruined. And in 4th with 270, Granta, I Hardly Know Her. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 277 is the Astronomers HR team. In 2nd, 289. She said she was 12, which means in 1st with 309 is Careless Whisper.
I am a fighter and not a...
There we go. That is the end of round 2. We're going to take a very, very short break now because we're running up against the clock and we've got to be finished by past. So we're going to take a very, very short break now. I will get shot if I don't show you this, though. If you haven't found Wally yet, go and find him. He's hidden behind one of the answers to one of the questions from last week of these 7 questions that are on the screen. One of those questions The answer is hiding, or Wally is hiding in one of those answers. Remember everything you can about that answer. That's worth 40 points in our very last round. Okay, big screens, going to give you the winners from last week. Same with your handsets, winners of last week. Good friends watching online, thank you so much for sticking with us. Please do me a favour, hit that like, share and subscribe. Let's get up to 250 followers. That'd be really cool if we could do that. Okay, switching over to non-commercial music online while we play some music in the pub. We'll see you back in about 5 minutes' time. 1, 2. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to do 3 little mini rounds. These 3 little mini rounds are going to give you a chance to build your points up before we go into our very final round, which is our evil mode, when you'll take all your points away again. So the first one we're going to start off with is our 7 squares. So our 7 squares round works like this. Now, it's a little bit like Hangman or Family Fortunes. There'll be a grid on the screen on your handsets, and you've got to try and guess a letter from the hidden title or the phrase. You get 3 points if you guess the letter that's there, and it will turn the square orange. Now, if you manage to guess what goes in a green square, that is worth double points, so you get 6 points for that, and also that puts 2 squares in your bank. And the whole purpose is for you to get up to 7 squares before any other teams. Now, getting all 7 squares ends the game and renders you eligible for a 10-point speed bonus on a sliding scale. And if it ends before anyone completes their 7 squares, those with the most are eligible for that speed bonus. Just remember, you need to enter letters multiple times if they appear in the list. Here we go. Let's get started. So here is your first question. Nice and easy. Okay, see if you can name the shrinking superhero and the actor who plays him.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, 5 teams have got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 4 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And there we go. 7 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. That was Ant-Man and Paul Rudd. And Careless Quisper
I am a
gets that
fighter and
bonus.
not a quitter.
Now, see if you can find the video game, the developer, and its lead character.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, 3 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams have 5. It might be game over after this one.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was Halo, Bungie, Master Chief. She said she was 12, 31 points. Let's move on to a bit of pop culture now. Let's see if you can find the pop culture icon, the franchise, and then their item.
7, 3, 2, 1.
16 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, 2 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 5. It might be game over after this.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams are eligible for the bonus. That was Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, and Dual Pistols. Financially ruined. 31 points for you. Now, bit tougher. See if you can find a dog breed, the country it originates from, and then one of its key traits.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, 1 team's got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
6 teams have 3 squares. One team has 5. It might be game over after this.
3, 2, 1.
One team's eligible for that bonus. It was a Scottish Terrier from Scotland, and they're very confident. Careless Quizper, 31 points. Now a bit trickier still. This time it's a 2019 hit song. The artist and the album it's from.
7, 3, 2, 1.
15 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 6. Just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that. 8 teams are eligible for that bonus. Watermelon Sugar, Harry Styles, Frying Line. She said she was 12, gets that bonus. Trickier still. See if you can identify the dramatic novel, the author, and then a wealthy patriarch.
3, 2, 1.
12 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
9 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams have 5. It might be game over after this.
3, 2, 1.
And 4 teams are eligible for the bonus this time. It was The Godfather by Mario Puzo and Vito Corleone. Universally challenged. Well done. And here's your last one. Toughest of them all. See if you can find the invention, its inventor, and its purpose.
7, 3, 2, 1.
One team's got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's got 5 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that. 7 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was a barometer. Evangelista Torricelli measuring atmospheric pressure.
I am a
Careless
fighter and
Quizper,
not a
34
quitter.
points. Well done. Okay, our next round is our word snake round. Have a little bit look at the big screens. You'll see a sort of an animation that sort of depicts how this one works. It works like this. Look at the clue to what the word is. Tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. The following letter will always be adjacent to the previous one, either above, below, or diagonally. And pressing a letter that's not adjacent clears the grid, forcing you to start again. Now, if you don't have any idea what the word is, hit go wide, but only do that as a last resort. It will take away all the letters that aren't part of the answer, but it takes half of your points away. So you get 20 points if you get it right, and it's reduced to 10 if you go wide, and there's a 10-point speed bonus if you get it quickest. Nice and easy to get you started. Can you find the crunchy battered snack made from leftover bits of fried batter? Eight teams got it right. It was scraps. And
Oh, Davey.
Astronomers HR team gets the bonus. Nice, easy one again. Here's a picture. See if you can find this actor's first name. And 11 teams got that. Jackie Jan. Fastest finger that time, though. She said she was 12.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, see if you can find the Greek goddess of wisdom and warfare. Oh, it's not showing. Oh, my goodness. Let's see if I can do that again. There we go. See if you can find the Greek goddess of wisdom and warfare. And 15 teams got that one. Athena was your answer. And a bonus that time.
Just calm
The Coldplay Kiss Cam.
down.
Another picture for you. I want the first name only. Who is this? And 10 teams got that one. Tyler, the creator. And a bonus for that one goes to Astronomers HR team. Now, for you chefs out there, see if you can find the lamb cut that's perfect for stewing. Thirteen teams got that one. Shoulder was the answer. And the fastest finger that time goes
I
to
am a
Careless
fighter
Quizber.
and not a quitter.
Bit of music for you now. See if you can find this instrument's name. Fifteen teams found the harmonica.
Aha!
Financially Ruined gets that bonus. See if you can find the kitchen tool that's used to open bottles. And 11 teams got it. Corkscrew was the answer. Fastest finger to get that one, though.
Zoinks.
She said she
Let's
was
get out of
12.
here.
Pokemon fans, look on. See if you can find a Gen 2 Pokemon that's hidden here. Three teams got that one. Bit tricky. That was Ampharos.
Just calm
And the Coldplay
down,
Kiss
calm
Cam gets the
down.
bonus. Nice. This should be easy for you. See if you can find the Italian cheese used on a pizza. 12 teams got that one. Mozzarella. And Careless
I am a
Quizper
fighter
gets that
and not
one.
a quitter.
And you got 30 seconds of really tense quiz music while you try and solve this one. You don't need to go wide. All the letters are there. Crap site. Your clue is, I do it over and over again.
Ten.
So crap site, do it over and over again. Practice was the answer. There we go, practice was the answer. And a bonus that time for that one goes to
David.
Astronomers HR team. Well done. That's the end of that little round. And here's your last little puzzle round. This is your multi-tap. Let me explain how the multi-tap round works. The multi-tap works like this. I'll send you a load of stuff. Then I'll read out an instruction. For example, tap only the Beatles albums. And the list will always contain one or more correct options, and you get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. If you get a full complement of green ticks, that's called a full house, and you will be eligible for a 20-point speed bonus on a sliding scale. Let's get started. Tap only the actors who played a main character in the 80s TV show The Young Ones. One full house, Rick Mail, Aid Edmondson, Nigel Planner. And those Astronomers HR team, 44 points you won for that one. Tap only sports in which you predominantly go downhill. Three full houses, 15 partials. It's the luge, canoe, slalom, skeleton, snowboarding, ski jumping. And the clarifornication gets that bonus. Tap only the brands that were founded in the 21st century. And 8 full houses, 10 partials. It was OpenAI, Airbnb, Spotify. And clarifornication gets that bonus. Now, have a look at your handsets. You'll see a new icon appear. I've enabled a feature now called Wipeout Mode. What that means is one or more tapped incorrect answers will now result in a wipeout, meaning you get 0 points for the whole question. So if in doubt, do not tap. Tap of the French words listed here, tap only the items of stationery. And 2 full houses, 13 partials. They were all items and stationery. Pen, pencil, ruler, rubber or eraser, scissors and compass.
I am a fighter
well done, Careless
and not a
Quizper.
quitter.
Now, of the DJs listed here, tap only the Europeans. And 8 full houses, 7 partials. They were David Guetta and Avicii. Peggy Goo is South Korean. The others were all American.
Oh, David.
Astronomers HR team. And here is your last question of the round. It's a picture question. Let me just send a picture to you and send you the question. Have a look at the big screens and you will see at the bottom there is an icon for each of the things. It's only on the big screen. So have a look at the big screen. You'll see those icons at the bottom there. See if you can find an antique brass pillar candlestick, a bunch of colourful balloons, the tip of a peacock feather, a professional's set of hairdressing scissors, a black and chrome blues harp, and a small bunch of black grapes. You've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton while you try and find them. Well, there we go. 4 full houses. We've got a gold medal to give away. The correct answer was a bunch of colourful balloons, professional hairdressing scissors, a small bunch of black grapes. Here's a solution. There they go. The scissors were at the shelf at the back. The balloons were just outside, and the grapes were on the top of that thing on the right-hand side of the picture. So that's where everything was. Fastest team, gold medal winner. Give them a round of applause. Careless Quizper is the winner. Well done, Careless Quizper. Come and get your medal. And let me just get my little bag here. Hold on. Don't run away. And let me give this a good shake up. We've got a big win. A 75-pointer came out of this yesterday. So there we go. Put your hand in. Grab any token. How many points? 20 points. But which team's going to get it? Have a little look down here. Which one? Okay, the Electoral College dropouts, please come up to us. You've got a points token. Where are you? Inside, outside? Oh, that's you there, is it? Oh, bless your hearts. There you go, there's 20 points. A bit of love coming your way. Bring it back with you next week, and you'll have that for starting the quiz. Give them a round of applause. And there we go. That's the end of that round. And we're now going to start the last round of the quiz, which is our evil mode. Have a look and listen to this.
So here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same as the rounds we've had before, with multiple choice, numbers, letters, and sequence questions. Go wide has been disabled for this round. The difference this time is the scoring, and I've also enabled evil mode. You score 16 points for a correct answer. However, because evil mode is enabled, it means that you will be deducted 16 points from your existing score if you answer incorrectly. Speed bonus points are awarded on a 10-point sliding scale. So, if you're first and you're correct, you'll win a massive 26 points. The next fastest gets 25, 24, 23 and so on, and then everyone else will get 16. Remember though, in evil mode, if you're not sure, you don't have to answer. Don't throw those hard-earned points away. However, fast tracking is still enabled, which means anybody gets a chance to get into first place if the top 3 leaders on my leaderboard either answer incorrectly or fail to give an answer. So it's still an open field for everyone. Right, let's get on with the game.
And here's your first evil mode question. You guys might not know this, but I consider myself a bit of a loner. I tend to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. Here's a quote from The Hangover, but which character said it? 2 teams got it right. Alan was the answer. Bonus for that goes to Beyonce Knowles. Well done.
Pierce my foot on a spike.
Big Sur is a coastal natural beauty spot in which US state? Ten teams got it. California was the answer. Financially ruined gets the bonus. What is the name of the frontman of the band My Chemical Romance? Is it A, Gerard Road? Is it B, Gerard Street? Is it C, Gerard Way Avenue? Or is it D, Gerard Wayman? Or E, Gerard Way? Oh, I love this game. 8 teams got it right. Gerard Way, option E. There we go. Financially ruined gets a bonus. Bowler and fez are types of what kind of accessory? Well done, 15 teams got it. Hats was the right answer. Bonus, financially ruined. Here's a picture. Also the title of a film about him. How is this guy commonly known? Eleven teams got that one. Eddie the Eagle. Well, his actual name is Michael Edwards, but he's known as Eddie the Eagle. She said she was 12. Gets the bonus for that one. Here's your last audio one of the night. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. And here's what you're looking for.
When the day is dawning.
There we go. 15 teams got it right on When the Day is Dawning. And the fastest team to get that, Careless Whisper. Well done.
Not a quitter.
Multiple choice now between which planets in our solar system is the asteroid belt. Is it A, Venus and Earth? Is it B, Earth and Mars? Is it C, Mars and Jupiter? Or D, Jupiter and Saturn? Ten teams got that one. Mars and Jupiter was the answer. And those foreigners get those 30 points. On what multiplayer battle royale mobile game can characters or brawlers be unlocked on the Star Road? Oh my word. One team got it right. It was Brawl Stars. And that fast track win is going to the Electoral College dropouts. They'll have 2 buttons on their handset now. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which one are you going to press? Okay, they've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. And look at that, straight into first place. Wow, well done, well done. Here's your next one. What is the name of the main character played by Michael J. Fox in each of the Back to the Future films? And 12 teams got that one. Marty McFly. Careless
I am a
Whisper gets the
fighter and not a
bonus.
quitter.
Here is your last word search. I'm going to give you a little bit of extra time to get this. Let me send you the picture. It's a big word search. There's 6 words hidden underneath there. One of them is actually missing from the word search. So which one is missing? Is it the tulip? Is it the daffodil? Is it the primrose, the crocus, the hyacinth, or the lilac? Look at that, 9 teams found it. It was the primrose that was missing. And well done to Careless
I am a fighter
Quizper.
and not a quitter.
And for those of you who struggled, have a look at that. That shows you where the words were and which one was missing. So you can see them all circled there, and the primrose was missing from the word search. Multiple choice now. The star signs Aries, Leo and Sagittarius are considered what type of elemental sign? Are they A, water, B, fire, C, air, or D, earth? And 10 teams got it. Fire was the answer. Clarification, get the bonus on that one. Now, my friend Skippy has managed to get hold of some photographs that were destined for the shredder. You got 10 seconds to see if you can work out the name of the TV programme that was taken during this Happy Meal. And 14 teams got that. Scooby-Doo. Financially Ruined gets the bonus. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. This picture was taken from a tutorial explaining how to dance to what particular song. And 15 teams got it. Gangnam Style was the answer. Careless Whisper gets the bonus on that one. Well done. Oh, my favourite question of the night. So, now I'm going to tell you something that somebody said. If you think Trump said this, I want you to give me a T. If you think Voldemort said this, I want you to give me a V. So who said this? I'm selfish, impatient, and a little insecure. I make mistakes. I am out of control and at times hard to handle. Who said that? Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? Well, that split the room in half. 6 teams got it right. That was Voldemort said that. And the Beyonce Knowles, 30 points.
Pierce my foot on a spike.
Now, in a social media video, which former UFC fighter and Jake Paul boxing opponent revealed he had died 4 times during a recent battle with pneumonia? And 1 team's got it right there in my top 3, so no fast tracking. It was Ben Askren. And the Astronomers HR team get that bonus. Here is a load of names. Have a look at these. Oh. Okay, that sound tells me that fast tracking is now turned off for the last few questions of the quiz. We're nearly at the end now. So if you're in the top 3, you can chill out and relax a bit. Here we go. Tap the following in order so they interlink to give the names of 2 famous people. And 12 teams got it. Olivia Newton-John and John the Baptist. And Careless
I am a
Quizbert
fighter
gets the
and not a
bonus on
quitter.
that one. And here's your last bit of sleuthing to do with some Dick Barton music. Now, my hacker friend managed to hack into the laptop of a mythological figure and stole their browser data. You've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton to try and identify the mythological figure from their browser history.
10,
Look at that, 13 teams got it. Achilles was the answer. Fastest team to get it. Give them a round of applause.
just did
The
a good
awesome
goal.
bar. Well done. Now, in Greek mythology, which hero sailed aboard the Argo? Six teams got that one. It was Jason. And
I
Double
have a
Trouble
cunning plan,
gets the
my
bonus there. Here is your last conundrum of the night. It's Ian's trickier conundrums. It's 9 letters long. There's a teaser but no clue. Your teaser is vast boner. So that's vast boner.
ten,
Vast boner. Observant. And look at that, 3 teams got it right. Fastest team to work it out. Double Trouble.
my lord.
What was the name of the cat in Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Seven teams got it. Salem was the answer. Universally challenged, 30 points. Here's a map. Which of these places is Kazakhstan? Is it A, B, C, or D? Nine teams got it right. It was B. Fastest team to get it.
I am a
Careless
fighter
Whisper.
and not a quitter.
Time for another gold medal. Now wait for the question until you hear it, but don't put your answer in until you know what the question is. This is the gold medal question and another chance to draw another token for another team. All I want to know is, what is the last letter of the answer? Five teams got it right. It was the letter O in hello. And the gold medal winner, she said she was 12. Come and get your medal. There you go, well done. There you go, and you can put your hand in the bag and draw out a nice token. What have you got there? Oh, my word, a 40-pointer. Okay, one of these teams down here. Which one? Foreigners. Granta. The Granta I hardly know her. Okay, round of applause. Granta I hardly know her. Is that you guys? There you go. That's for you to take home with you. Bring it back with you next week and give you a little bit of a leg up for next week's quiz. What Spanish word that rhymes with siesta roughly translates to English as party? And 15 teams got it. Fiesta was the right answer. But Anthony Ruin gets the bonus. Oh no, he's back again. I'm really sorry about this. Handsets are shuffled again. Oh, you might not get this one. Who is this TV personality? First letter, the first name. Oh, a lot of points lost on that. That was Jonathan Ross. And the Coldplay Kiss Cam gets the bonus that time. Well done. Numbers question for you now. How many inches are there in 3 yards? Oh my word, a lot of points lost on that. There's 108 inches in 3 yards. Oh. The foreigners get 30 points. And what is the name of this supervillain? Oh, 5 teams got it. That was Syndrome from The Incredibles. That Coldplay Kiss Cam.
Calm down.
Here is your last question of the round. Pete Sampras is famous for playing what sport? Eight teams got that one. Tennis was the answer. Clarification gets the bonus. That's the end of the round. You've got one more question to go. Have a look and listen to this.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Now, I promised you a Harry Potter question as your very last question of the night. I'm looking for a number. You need to press enter to submit your answer, and it is a big number tonight. Now, according to wordcounter.net, how many words are there in the entire collection of Harry Potter books combined? So I need a number. Don't forget to press enter. It's a big one. You're running out of time. 2, 1. There we go. There are 1,084,170 words. But give me the closest answer of 780,963. The 40 points goes to Granta. I hardly know her. There we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see who's going home with first, second and third prize tonight. Well, in 18th place with minus 242, it's the Jazzman. 17th with minus 151 in the Doghouse. 16th with 7, Sir Testalot. 15th with 320 is Sigmund Girls. In 14 with 429, give him a round of applause, it's that awesome Bart. In 13 with 783, Rover's Return. 12th with 855, Clarifornication. And 11th with 874, Double Trouble. And in 10th place with 953, Granta, I Hardly Know Her. 9th with 1029, Financially Ruined. And 8th with 1074, The Foreigners. And in 7th place with 1098, those Beyonce Knowles. Joint 5th place with 1105 is University Challenge and the Coldplay Kiss Cam. And in 4th place with 1142, She Said She Was 12. And here we go with the top 3. All of these 3 teams are going home with a prize tonight. In 3rd place, 1,192, the Electoral College Dropouts. And in 2nd place, 1,234, Astronomers HR team, which means in first with 1445, Careless Quizper.
I am a fighter.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We really hope you enjoyed the quiz here tonight at the Granta in Cambridge. Oh my goodness, what a quiz it's been. Full of drama tonight. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. We really enjoy your patronage. And for those of you who are watching the quiz online, do me a huge, great big favour, will you? Hit that like, that share, that subscribe. See if we can get our subscribers up to 250. That would be absolutely awesome. For those of you in the room, take care. Have a safe journey home. We'll see you next week when we do it all over again.